You might be wondering what I'm up to. This jammy git has been invited to fish a private lake, so I'm getting my stuff sorted ready for tomorrow. I know nothing about the lake, but it's got carp in it, so that'll do for me. Quick check of the weather, then it's off to bed to hopefully get some sleep. I haven't been this excited for a day session for a very long time. So here we are, crack of dawn and on the road. I say we because my mate Jamie, who you might remember from my French trip video, has kindly arranged for us to fish this magical little secret lake. That's Jamie's van, and the man himself. He's a bit of a joker. Secluded away, hidden from view, is this stunning piece of water. Not many get to fish it as it's privately owned, but luckily Jamie knows the owner, who kindly allowed us access. This is the secret lake. I'm looking forward to this. Just one fish and I'll be happy. It's more about being here. Who am I kidding? I really want to catch one. It was a stunning morning. A bit of bait to get them going. We started off in a little bay where we'd seen fish on arrival. A simple snowman rig on both rods. One cast to the far margin, and the second rod to some near side emerging lilies. I think 3 rods would have been overkill for such an intimate water. Time to chill. This really is a special place. So much character packed into this intricate maze. The fish certainly have plenty of places to hide. The morning passed without event, and me being me, I got itchy feet. We only had the day, and I so dearly wanted to make the most of this opportunity. so a walk around was needed to assess the rest of the lake. I didn't see much apart from one fish tucked under the island overhang. I baited a couple of spots and went to report back to Jamie. We decided to have lunch and then up sticks to the other side. Jamie had seen one show and baited the area too, so both of us had something to go on. A snowman to the left margin spot I'd baited earlier. And a pop-up on the island, just in case there were any leaves around. Both spots felt good and my confidence was rising. This was the first properly warm day of the year. It's a great feeling knowing winter is behind us. I spent an hour or so tying rigs up just to pass the time, but to be honest, I was entertained enough by my surroundings. All I need now is a fish, and my day will be complete. Right guys, we've just moved about half an hour ago and I put 2 rods out and the one on the island has gone, so happy days. Just on an SS1 pop-up over about 20 Vitamino boilies.
Yeah, totally worth the move.
Definitely, mate.
Toying with the idea of not.
Cheers, buddy. It was right where I saw that fish earlier under them trees as well. That was on them new pop-ups as well, one of the orange ones. Yeah. Weavy pool rig, standard.
No problem with anything else really these days, is it?
Seems to work, doesn't it? I sometimes toy with other rigs and then just go back to it. It's like, why would you change what works? Oh, it's ghosty, isn't it? Ghosty. Nice. Yeah, it's like a common ghosty, isn't it? Yeehaw. It's got to be a double by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Bending the rod, come on.
Proper ghosty, right?
Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it?
Right, just...
Yeah.
Boom.
Come on. Success. Is there anything more satisfying than a carp in the spring sunshine? We're coming into the afternoon now. I'm so pleased that we made that move earlier on. When we got here, that first little bay looked really carpy. You know, there was old lily beds that were just starting to grow again and there was a little bit of movement in there. and we saw fizzing around in the corner as well, and it just looked perfect. So we obviously went in there because that was the first place we'd sort of seen fish, but as it sort of heated up and everything, we expected to see the fish moving a bit more, but it just seemed lifeless in there. So I had a little walk around and I did see a fish on the branches, sort of under the island branches there, and gave it a little bit of bait just to kind of hopefully get it interested. And we decided that we were going to have our lunch and then move round here. And it's only taken about half an hour, and I put out a pop-up because, you know, it's near the island, there's probably dead leaves on the bottom and that sort of thing. Put a pop-up out there, especially in the spring as well, you want something bright and in their face just as they're waking up. So put my bog standard withy pool rig, which I always use, with an orange pop-up, and then about 20 Vitamino boilies around it, which is the new Pure Bait Concepts bait. And I was just kind of sat back, really not expecting much. It's really, really warm today. You know, it's the first time it's felt hot. I'm in a t-shirt. I could do with some shorts on if I'm honest. And I was thinking the fish would just be basking in the sunshine and we might get lucky later on as it cools down. But yeah, it only took half an hour and we've had that lovely 12-pound ghostie. So I'm really happy to have caught one from a new lake. A beautiful little place in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by lovely countryside and fields, and you know, it's a rare thing to find this, and I'm absolutely buzzing to have been allowed to fish here, and hopefully we'll be allowed to fish here again at some point. So stay tuned on my channel. We may get lucky and get another session at some point. And I'm very happy to say that Jamie's just caught one as well about 10 minutes after mine. He had a screaming take, and he'd moved swims as well, so it was definitely worth the move. Lovely to catch. Glad we've both caught. You know, it makes the day all that more better if you've both caught a fish, doesn't it? I'm always happy to see my mates catching as well. So yeah, we've gone back out with the same tactic, just a withy pool rig and a few baits scattered around it. And I'm just kind of sitting back now, really pleased with myself for catching one. I'm hoping there'll be another chance before we go. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. I am trying to keep the content going for you in amongst all the work that I'm doing, with the filming work that I now do. But it's really appreciated, all you guys who've subscribed to the channel. And you know, keep watching because there will be a lot more videos coming in the future. I'm hoping to do another road trip this year, and I'm going to try and keep the videos, the sort of instructional stuff, going in between that as well. So if you like my channel, give us a thumbs up, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm truly hooked on this place. The stock is fairly unknown. There's a chance of a monster in here, but that's for another time. We had no more action, but we will most definitely be back.